What's going on, guys? It's Friday. I got some new stuff here. Let's check it out. Ooh, we got some boxes, and from where? Okay, Rock Auto. What's that over there? What's hiding over there? Oh, we got our fuel over there. All right, bet. We're good. Let's see what's in these boxes. Hold up, let me get the trusty old knife out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's up in this sucker. Okay, we got some bubble wrap. What's under that though? Come on, give me something good. What are we doing to the truck this week? Man, they always do this to me. I don't want another box. What's that? Oh, what does that say? Oh yeah, we're doing control arms, baby. All right, guys, so these past few weeks I've been driving this thing and I hear this bump, right? Every time I hit a bump, I hear da-dunk. Or even if I like brake really hard, I hear da-dunk. I'm like, man, what is that? So I went ahead and I jacked up the front end like I'm about to do right now. All right, so if you got double wishbone front suspension where you got two control arms, you got an upper and a lower, this is how you got to shake down the front end. If you don't have a double wishbone, you got McPherson strut, you can just lift up the car. You ain't got to do what I'm about to show you. So if you got double wishbone, you got to go under the lower control arm so you take all the tension off the hub. So watch, we're going to jack her up real quick. Let's get her jacked up real quick, you know what I'm saying? All you need is just about maybe a couple of inches off the ground, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. All right, so I got my pry bar. You're like, what the hell are you gonna use a pry bar for? I'm gonna show you. Look, this is what you gotta do. You gotta get your pry bar under the tire, right? And then you just gonna pull up on the tire. Can y'all hear that? Yeah, look, I'm gonna show y'all what's happening. All right, now y'all watch this, all right? We're gonna look at this lower ball joint, right? All right, watch this while I do that. So I don't know if y'all can see the ball joint, but it has a lot of excessive play. And that's known to happen on these trucks. These ball joints and these control arms always go bad, and then the wheel bearings go bad, and then your wheel falls off. I don't want that happening, especially because I always have family riding with me and stuff, and that would kind of suck.
Where you find them, I smile, they up in my teeth. Shit about to go up, my pockets on glow up. This fragrance is nothing but tree. I just stepped out in these Vans and these Dickies. My pants, I got dope that I stuffed in my fleece. Fuck it, I run up $1 million, 200 a billion. Some dollars ain't talking about strings. I just stepped out and I said it, I'm finna go get it. Can't sleep on no motherfucking dreams. I just be doing the most without doing the most. If you know, then you know, if you know what I mean. I ain't got time to be banging, but still staying dangerous, cause living this life isn't free. I ain't got time to be checking my back everywhere that I go, so I'm keeping it key. Fuck all that keeping it G. I am not one of them, evidently that's not what you see. Baby, that's just how it goes. Had to step out of that box and I caught me a O. Serving that shit up the road. I used to never siblings, I pulled me a foe. I used to fuck with them bros, but niggas keep proving to me that we not even bros. I used to fuck with them hoes, but hoes gonna be hoes, and my nigga, that's just how it goes. If I get to the guap, it won't stop, that's for sure. Got the keys and I'm locking it up, switching codes. If my pain is on candy, my wheels is on bows. I can't wait on a bitch, I got ways to let go. I can't hate on the bitches, switch on their shows. I got plenty of them, just to be one of those. If it's working, I get that is for the low.
All right, guys, so we're sitting here with the tire off. So we got a few things we got to unbolt from this, from our lower control arm. We got sway bar link and the shock. All right, guys, so I was just messing with some stuff, and check this out. Zip, zip, wimp, wimp, wimp. And then this guy down here, wimp. Flip this guy off. Alright, got that all fixed up. Let's take this bottom shock bolt out. There she goes. See it? Alright. So, the whole control arm dropped and the bolt was all kinked. I was like, oh, great. So, got this sucker under there. We got a new ball joint, so I ain't got to worry about ruining that one. Then we can just get this guy out. Trusty old 1/2 inch. Let's see here. Oh, she's loose. Throw it in the bucket bin. Alright, guys, so I gave it some thought. And my thought is I'm gonna grab one of these real quick. Nope. Peach it is. Alright, whatever. Sorry, I need to take a sip of that. We're gonna back them adjustment bolt so it takes the tension off of it. Because a lot of guys, they remove the whole torsion bar to do this. I ain't doing all that. You can wiggle this control arm out. It ain't that bad. But, cheers. We gotta go underneath. We gotta go right down under yonder. Down under yonder. Alright, right here. Look. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, look. We're under the truck. We got our torsion bars. We got one going all the way back to where I'm at. And we got another side. Boom. Going all the way back to there. Now look. You see this bolt? That's an adjuster. You can actually lower or raise the front end with this adjuster, but it's best to leave it in the middle, because if you raise it too much, your suspension's too stiff, and then if you lower it too much, your suspension's too soft. So it's gonna be like super floaty or super stiff, and I don't like that. So that doesn't even matter right now. What we need to do is actually make it to where it would, I think, lower it and then make it looser, and then that will release the tension. All right, where my wrench at? So this is a 19. I don't know which way to go. Let's see what the, oh, she's moving. Is that helping? I can't even tell. No, I think I need to go down. I think off is down. Alright. Go off. Not all the way off. Oh! Alright, I just completely knocked y'all out, but you're back, so we gotta keep working. How much is left, dude? I don't want to go too far. Alright guys, so yeah, if you go counterclockwise all the way with that adjustment bolt until you can turn it by hand. Then all your tension should be relieved off of the torsion bar. I wanted to go ahead and try to bust this lower ball joint off, but as you can see, my gun's too tall, so I gotta lift the car up a little more. Alright, so lower ball joint on mine's a 24. Let's see if the old Milwaukee can do it. It can do it, but she's a little stuck. There we go. Just like that, she came right out. Alright, so there's a bolt, there's the nut. The bolt head's on the socket down up in there. And the other one is exposed, you can see it right there. And then there's the last nut for the control arm. And what we gotta do, I don't have a 24 wrench to hold the nut, so I'm just gonna use this. Alright, let's loosen her up. Alright, that's loose. I'm gonna loosen the other side. Attempt to loosen the other side. That side still feels kind of tensiony. Alright, so I get the jack into the control arm. I got a little bit of tension on it. See if we can pop this ball joint out. Might need a little more tension. There. Oh shit. Damn, I bet that felt crazy. I just got hit in the face. I was like, wham! Dude, she don't want to go. There she goes. Just like that. Now what we want to do. Oh, my dumbass, I'm lifting the wrong thing, huh? Duh. I gotta go down. What the hell am I doing? Let's see here. Alright, after some finagling of jacking the crap out of the lower control arm so that way the ball joint would come out of the knuckle, I finally managed to pull it. So you gotta like get it up to where you have the knuckle just out of the shit, right? Just fuck, I'm tired now. Fuck. Alright, so you gotta jack it up enough to where that ball joint is just sitting on top of the knuckle. And then you gotta get a pry bar, if you're man enough or you got two people, you can just pull this thing out of the way while you lower that down. So now I can just pull those two out and the control arm should come off. So a trick you can do to get this thing up out of your way is you don't need a lot of tension on it, but you can just jack up until you get it pretty much to where it can sit on it. And then now it's all up out of the way. And all we have to do is worry about this control arm. We ain't gonna worry about all this other crap going on under here. Alright, we got both bolts out. Easiest way I can think of to try to get these kind of loose out of there is this. That pry bar. Wedge it up in there. That side should come out. I might need the other pry bar. Oh, maybe not. Just keep wiggling around. Let's see, that side's already out. Now we can probably like bring it forward. Yeah, just like that. And then all you gotta do is kind of shake her off of the torsion bar down there. Boom! That's a control arm removal for you. Holy crap, this ball joint is toast. Dude, first of all, your ball joint shouldn't be able to move like this. It should be like, you know what I mean? And second, it really should not be able to go up and down. It's only supposed to rotate. So, that's trash. And that's a safety hazard, because this thing's on its way out to blow up. And you know what it probably was? This style ball joint has a little Zerk fitting on the back. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of covered in crap, but that's the Zerk fitting. And you're supposed to grease it. Like, every time you go get an oil change or every other oil change, you're supposed to go ahead and grease it. And there's absolutely no grease in here. Like, there's a very minuscule amount. I can feel it, but that's not good. I'm glad we got new ones. Alright, well, it was too much of a pain in the ass to try to film this shit. But I got the new one on there. So I had to get, where the fuck, this big ass pry bar, right? Big old 1-inch tip pry bar. And I had to go like this on the torsion arm. And like that, you know what I'm saying? Prying on the torsion arm down so I could slide the new one on. Now I gotta get it pushed up in so I can throw them bolts through. And then, holy crap, I'm like tired and out of breath. This is not a good idea after work to do all this. I thought it was gonna be quick. Oh well, it'll be alright, we're almost done. Fuck, dude. I'm like falling asleep fucking looking at this shit. Oh, give me some more of this. This will help me. Wait, actually, I got monsters in the fucking house. I should just grab a monster. Monster peach tea? What? We're going crazy. Alright, so my phone's about to die and it's starting to get dark, so I'm kind of rushing through this. But we did the same shit as we did the reverse of how we took it apart. Alright, so I just wanted to show y'all this tip. I'm about to jack up on this control arm, because if anytime you have like bushings like this control arm has up in here, you need to tighten those at ride height. You don't want to tighten them with the suspension sagging all the way down like it is right now, because whenever you go to sit, like once you tighten it up and you put everything back together and then you drop the truck, you're actually going to tear those bushings, and then everything you just did is pretty much pointless because you already ruined the bushings. So we're going to jack this up. Shit, I'm going to do it right now. Just throw this sucker under here. Jack her up until it's probably like somewhat near ride height, which in my opinion, that's going to be when the shock bolt can go back in. That should be about right around there. Yeah, right where the shock bolt can go back in. And then some. Because you gotta remember, the shock's probably a little old, so we'll go a little past. That might be a little too much past. You good? That's what we want. About a half moon under. Holy crap. Now, I'm gonna tighten the hell out of these with the impact, and I'll get back. All right, so I got those tightened down at ride height, the control arm bolts. Freaking snug as hell, dude. This freaking impact is a tank, especially with this big ass 12 amp hour battery. This sucker rips, dude. I ain't buying no Snap-on. That shit's overpriced. This Milwaukee be doing the job, even though I got some Snap-on. Freaking, yeah, I know, sell out, right? So we're gonna throw that shock bolt in. I'm gonna throw this tie rod in. I'm gonna see if I can get that sway bar link in, and then I'm gonna drop the suspension. I'm gonna tighten up that torsion key, and then yeah, I mean, oh yeah, I gotta get a grease gun. I gotta grease that ball joint. And then after that, we can go drive it and see if that bumps away. All right, so everything's all bolted back together and tight. I got the torsion key back to how you're just gonna spin it until, well, luckily mine's all dirty, so I know where mine goes. All I have to do is just spin it until there's no more clean bolt left, and it's just dirty bolt. But trusty dusty old grease gun, I went ahead and turned the Zerk fitting so that way it's facing us. We're just gonna pop this bad girl up on there like so, give her some pumps, and we should be able to watch this guy expand. Oh, come on, there's gotta be some grease in here, come on. Shit, I'm gonna have to throw some grease in this. All right, guys, I got the wheel thrown back on. I got everything bolted back together. I'm over here fighting the rain. She's coming, dark's coming. I gotta torque this wheel. I'm gonna go throw this up in the garage real quick, and then we'll torque that wheel, and then we're gonna go drive. But we still got the other control arm to throw on. But I think I'm gonna make this a 2-part video. I'm gonna drop this part tonight. It's Friday. Y'all can get a video for Friday, and then the second part will go up on Sunday. And then you already know what it is. Y'all get 2 videos one weekend. There we go. Let's get it. All right, so you shouldn't torque your wheels like this. I don't feel like freaking going up in there and turning the wheel, so we're doing it this way. You always want to push down when you torque wheels. I don't really give a fuck, right? Yeah, that's good. This guy. Holy shit, dude. Why are they all so loose? I fucking hit the piss out of them. Damn, that bitch going. Come on. Yeah, that's what I want, that clickety click. Clickety clank, bitch. Alright. Alright. Come to this guy. Yeah. Last one. Alright. She's all torqued down. Alright, we're gonna drop this bad girl down. She's all the way on the ground. Look at that. New control arm in. Zerk fittings are all greased. Everything's all greased. Fuck it. Everything's done. She's back on the ground, man. One side done. Oh yeah, look at this. I was trying to fill up the grease gun. I don't know what kind of grease this is. BSS grease. But there was high temp in the top of it, but it wasn't enough to pump out, so I threw that in the bottom of it. Push all that high temp into my shit, and we're good. So that side's all done. We're gonna go drive it real quick. I'm gonna throw this in the garage. Bruh, my phone was on 1%. Holy crap, I just got it plugged in. All right, let's roll up all these windows before the rain comes. All right, they're all rolled up. Let's go see if we can hear anything. Dude, no way. All right, this is where it'd always be. No way. Dude, I'm the GOAT. What the heck? Chevy, put me on, man. Put me on at a dealership. I'll come work for y'all, for real. Dude. The front feels so much better, or the left side does. The right side kind of a little sloppy still, but dang, dude, we're golden now. I'm really happy with that. We'll go up here to TikTok, make a U-turn real quick. Dang, dog. That's legit. I'm stoked. That's awesome. So the other side ain't making really any noise, but I went and shook it down earlier this week. We could definitely use some shocks. But I shook it down earlier this week, and it does have a little bit of play. So I thought I might as well just go ahead and change the other side too. I mean, I was always taught whenever you work on your suspension, do it in pairs. I mean, like, that mainly applies to whenever you're doing like shocks or struts. But in my eyes, if I'm already doing one side and it's bad, then there's chances are the other side's on its way out too. So might as well go ahead and do the other side. And I mean, it's always worked for me, so we'll do that. Get the other side done tomorrow, but that's gonna be in the next video. Man, I'm glad we're done. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. Be sure to stay tuned for part 2 of putting the other control arm in. I'm dead tired. I want to go have a drink, and I got to get this video edited and posted for y'all. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Shit about to go up, my pockets on glow up. This fragrance is nothing but tree. I just stepped out in these vans and these diggies. My pants, I got dope that I stuffed in my fleece. Fuck it.